Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you how I created this Latin American rice using all the ingredients from my garden, all the herbs and vegetables. Come along and see how we did it. Okay, now let's walk around the garden. I'll be starting with this sage. Mint, rosemary, I have lots of sage, different kinds of sage. I think this is Russian sage right here. I've lost the name of my herbs, but I think this is oregano. Please forgive me if it's not. It smells really good though. And my bell pepper. These are a little bit small, but the taste is still the same, delicious. And I need one for my rice. I'm doing a disclaimer here. I'm not a cooking channel, so please forgive me. It's not going to be very pretty like all cooking channels are, and probably out of sequence. I'm here to show you how I bring everything from the garden and use it in my everyday cooking. I'm not sponsoring a brand here, a name. This rice is just one that we use a lot. I like to wash the rice. I'm doing it for you guys sometimes. I don't wash it. The rice is pretty clean, but it comes out better if you wash it. But you gotta dry it. Really, really make sure it's really dry before you use it. Okay, now let's put this high so it gets warm and start cutting our vegetables. By the way, don't cut it on this side or you'll start to cry. Cut it this side. And this onion is not from my garden. I do have some onions, but they're not ready just yet. Gotta sharpen this. Hold on a minute. Give me a minute. Better.
I owe you. I like much one of these days. I really will. Thank you.
This tomato is from my garden. I cut them a couple of days ago and let them ripen a little more. Look how beautiful it is. We've been enjoying them. Now, I've cut all my vegetables thick because you will see at the end how the dish comes out. my compost pile. Okay, here we go for the good stuff. Onion, garlic, all my herbs. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. The smell, oh, it's delicious. You let this cook. Let it get translucent. You could see through the onion. Got my delicious green pepper that you saw me cut. And the very end will be the tomatoes because they have so much water. Just let this cook down. Okay guys, this is the only critical part when you're cooking rice. When you're cooking rice, you do not move it once you've added the water. Otherwise you get gummy rice. This rice here has been washed and has dried. I left it drying while I cut all my vegetables. 1 cup of rice here to a lot of vegetables, I know, but that's how we like it. Okay, so right now the rice is white. Because of added tomato, it'll start taking color. The Spanish rice is a little bit colorful, and I will be adding what we call achiote here in a little bit to make it even orange, more orange. This is the only time you touch the rice. You just cook, make sure that there's absolutely no more oil left. Just keep cooking it for about 5, maybe 10 minutes. Then after you do this, you do not stir it. You don't touch it once the water goes in. Do not touch it at all. Okay, here it is. The real name is anato, but it's achiote. Just a little bit. It'll turn everything that you put it in red or orange. But you need to remove them because they're like little rocks, little pebbles. Okay, folks, for the next part of the video, I decided to lower the volume. The fan was going and it's just way too loud. I couldn't even think. But anyway, I will add 1.5 cups of water to 1 cup of rice. Put it in there. And then you add your salt. After you add the water, this is the only time you will stir the rice with the water in. You raise the fire a little bit until it starts to boil. And once it boils, cover it and then lower the fire. to simmer. Put the timer, set the timer to about 12 minutes, don't forget. Then you take it off, take the top off, turn it, cover it again, and set the timer this time for about 7 minutes. And you will be done after this. And this is the end product, voila. Remember to take the achiote out, or those little red pebbles type things, or you're going to hurt your teeth. There you go. This is the way we cook with our herbs. And as always, hit the bell, like, share, and subscribe.